One second. I did it again. Keep changing my audio settings and forgetting to change back. Alright, hello lovelies. It is Yuki Takeda. And part 3 of Hogwarts Legacy. So I looked it up, and you don't actually have to fight those spiders in the Forbidden Forest. There's apparently an alternate route you can take. So we're gonna head back there because when I was looking that up, I figured out that after that, you learn how to fly. So at least that's the title that I saw. And I definitely want to know fly. I want to fly. Oh, I want to fly. Go here. Back to the Forbidden Forest.
What are you up to now?
I don't think that's gonna put us right there, though. Also, I need to... There we go. $200 isn't very far. Oh, almost forgot. There we go. It's those chickens again. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Just don't actually go the way that Jackdaw tells us to, apparently.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Alright, let's do it.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Gonna do it. We're gonna
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of
What's
this
with
is,
the tense music?
rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Oh yeah, isn't there something here? Or are you just reading this? Oh yeah, there was something. A bit of moonlight. Got a dog.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Now that I look at the map, I realize that even the map's telling me to go this way. I was just silly yesterday.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Keep grabbing these toasters, I guess. Why not? Until they say I can't grab any more. Over there, danger.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
I mean, what reason does he really have to not be honest? like these possessions mean nothing to him at this point. At least they shouldn't. I sure wouldn't care about material possessions if I was dead. Oh, what's over here? What are those?
Revelio.
Oh, Puffsky. They even... Oh, they'll even tell if it's male or female. Interesting. Like Pokemon. It looks like this is it.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Very majestic.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
I really thought this game was going to make me fight level 20 monsters at level 10. No wonder it didn't have a designated level when I looked at the mission info. What was that? Oh, it was those toast tubes. What does that have to do with this? Whisper the password. Where? Expects me to actually whisper with my microphone?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Now, where the heck do I whisper this? You would think it would be right there.
Intramuros.
That's not a whisper.
Aren't you a little far from
Oh,
home?
crap.
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But, look at you! Well done! This is sad. Really, it is.
Ouch.
I won't rest. Showing off, are we?
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
All that ominous mist smoking out of it. Billowing out, that's the word I was looking for.
I wonder how big this place is.
Why is it like daytime in here? How long did it take to get in here? I don't know how I'm picking up those hork lumps without poking myself. Probably with the wand.
These runes must have something to do with opening this door.
Oh, it's a puzzle.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
I don't suppose.
Incendio!
No, it doesn't.
I need to light all three before they time out on me.
And how am I supposed to do that? I guess with a shot. Okay, it's not as hard as I thought.
Impressive. That must be where this all leads. didn't want casual visitors down here.
As if casual visitors would come down in a cave anyway.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Yeah, I wonder which one.
Incendio! Incendio!
Oh no! I lost my. Oh, I lost it. I'm probably not gonna get it now. Oh well. It's unfortunate. It's probably just a little extra XP. Which way am I supposed to go? Probably that way, so check this way first. Have more thornbacks.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
Another enemy with a spider explosion.
Incendio!
Okay, get those first.
Incendio!
Okay, we did that. Yeah, that totally looked like that. Which is fine, because I wouldn't have figured it out before. The two enemies here. Oh, jeez. Seriously?
Levioso!
There we go. Okay, so like, there's only one more enemy. Spiders. Got one. There's also more spiders to take out, which is the thing I have to do, so. And my prize is a new cloak. I was gonna say a new gear. Oh, that's better. It's not any worse looking than what I was wearing, but it's definitely better stats. Now to press on. Oh, I went too far. Something else over here?
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Yeah, but probably do it over here. Also, okay, that's just. Okay, those ones are enemies.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
What did I just pick up? Apparently, nothing? No, I definitely picked up something. I don't know, but. Now, can I?
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Yeah, I don't feel like wearing a mask.
Incendio!
It's not as
Accio!
gonna burn the base we had. I'll literally take the stat hit. Just means I have to get hit less. What is this?
Tego! Leviosa!
Yeah. 10 seconds is over.
Leviosa!
We'll see how long.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can
3,
I.
2.
Tego! Leviosa!
So it'll hold him up for 8 seconds. Oh,
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
oh, jeez. Okay, well, we know that Expelliarmus will actually deal a lot of damage, even if they don't have a weapon. I didn't expect that. I figured it would be strictly disarming. Okay, there's that, there's that. I'm expecting a third one. But where? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm apparently wrong. No, I'm not wrong. Because the door's not open.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
It would seem so.
Revelio!
Well, it's not there. Where the heck is it? Oh, oh. Excellent. Ooh.
Remarkable.
It's like one step closer to a bridge. It almost seems kind of redundant to have a bridge form like that, though, if we have to open these doors anyway. Like, it's not like we could go to the bridge before going through these doors that are creating a bridge. Unless they're just afraid people are gonna. I don't know. I don't know. I got nothing. Really cool, I guess. I am going this way, right? Where does this way go? Nowhere. It's gotta be under here. And then I guess we continue this way.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Incendio!
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Accio!
I was wondering in my head, what does it matter? And then I realized it's because then she'd have to get down there, and that would suck. Oh, which way? It's looking like we're supposed to go that way. So this way first. Although, you know what? I'm gonna check. It's probably easier to check this first, and then go all the way around and realize that going around is the correct way. Oh, sure enough.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
It's a scarf of my house, too. I wonder if the house scarf always just is your house. Because it just says house, it doesn't say Slytherin, so it must just be whatever your house is. Which is interesting that they did that. It seems a hair extra, and there's another path over there. Either one of these ways. Heck, maybe they both lead to the same way. Do I have to burn these?
Incendio!
Indeed I do.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
I might make an exception for Bray. It's a hard maybe. Oh, I still don't like it. Bray was about the only thing that I could maybe have considered, but... Ooh, those are eggs. What do I do about those? Can I burn them? Oh, Were those eggs? I'm not so certain anymore. But I might have made the right call. Okay, well I definitely made the right call before burning. But they're one shot, so they're one shot, but they almost took me out. I'm just waiting for the health to recover. I'm still trying to figure out too if I should have gone the other way first or not.
Incendio!
Oh. Obviously, hatchlings are nothing. That's not bad without using it. Oh, that's so easy. Oh, wow, I didn't accept that. Oops. Dodging's good. Definitely take more feats like that. It's like I didn't have to do
I'm
anything
glad Richard
different.
Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
I literally just got a scarf. You're gonna have me. Could have given me. Actually, I don't know. I guess I don't really have anything. And it's significantly better too. Well, that one lasted like a full whole 5 seconds. I guess such is the way when you have a lot of stuff to loot.
Incendio!
Okay, well that didn't do any good. Which means that I guess it was good that we went this way first. Where did... Oh, we're on it. It was
Incendio!
wrong. With what? I don't have that spell. What are you talking about? I'm just not worried about it.
Incendio!
Whoops.
Levioso!
I'm gonna try and throw my attacks up. I could probably get some kind of combat flow going if I can... If I practice. Almost level 12.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
I guess he was never really a good thief. Probably how he ended up the way he is now. That's mean. What a... I definitely saw like enemies for a second there on the radar. Looks like I can go this way or that way or that way. Oh, I don't know. That way looks like a fight. My gut says go this way first. What is that noise?
Incendio!
Oh my god. Like the exact same. I was gonna say snarf. Same scarf, but worse.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Did not even realize my gear was already full. I have been getting a lot of stuff though. What's worth the least? Probably one of those things. Kind of irrelevant which one, because they're both worth like... Did I not even get anything out of that? It's just, it's straight up destroyed. Oh. It's still a thing to do, I guess. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity. Oh my god, we have to do that. Who's gonna wear Quidditch goggles just like all the time? Imagine wearing like old pilot goggles all the time. Like, who does that? Or even bright goggles. Do people even wear goggles anymore? Like, driving motorcycles and stuff? I think everybody has wear helmets, so, I mean, kind of irrelevant. Yeah, that's kind of fallen out of favor, hasn't it? Okay, looks like that was going around. So
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the headed witch told.
Bit discouraged while it's burrowing. Somebody burrow. Oh, I screwed up. Defeat an enemy with ancient magic. Solving these problems. I'm just waiting for someone to... Alright. I'll try and... do that at least. Okay. Just watch my barrel and then... Oh, that actually like... Oh my god, because it's like they're halfway stuck in... Oh, that is brutal. Oh, I should... Oh, whoops. was a good one. And we're level 12. Oh, it's another thing to shoot. Oh, more of those. Be good for more of those Merlin trials that I now realize I have to do if I want more inventory capacity, which I do. I want to absolutely hoard loot that I can sell and get exponentially more money. Oh, that's two of them.
Revelio.
There's the third one. Down there? Oh, jeez. Have to figure out how to get to it. There's gotta be a way to angle ourselves. Actually, probably just running down here. Oh, yeah. Also.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
I definitely need to do some of those Merlin trials. Actually, I didn't even look at the faceware. That's also like... a crimson top hat? I'll look at the top hat. I probably still won't wear it, but... morbid curiosity. Yeah, that's about what I expected. I just don't like hiding my hair.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
More mellow sweet leaves, excellent. Oh yeah, right. There we go. Third and final one. Good evening, Wolf Mother.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
I mean, can you... Sure, we'll throw him a bone by saying that. I knew that was going to happen. I don't know what else I expected. What do I not need? Probably that top hat I just got.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Uh-oh. I should have looked around a bit more first. Well, stuff's like super weak and disarming too. Which is good because, oh my god, it's like not. Oh my god, that's intolerable. Oh, they can reform a weapon if need be.
Incendio!
Oh, that's too bad.
Levioso!
Oh, sure. Oh, we're not done, are we? Is there a mask on the skull? Oh, was there a mask on his skull? Maybe. No, it's just a skull. Oh my god. Oh, it may have attacked me more awkward though. Two more. One.
Incendio!
I have yet to get second kill. It's super fun and flashy.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
Oh look, it turned into another gate. Let's look at some gear I can't grab though. Oh, it's just money. God.
I've seen
That's
this
a cool
before.
boss fight. Left how the
In
weapons change
Gringotts
spell.
and the restricted
Yeah.
section.
Yeah, I figured out, by the way, that, yeah, that mission that I was going to do yesterday and they were throwing like level 20 enemies at me, there was totally a way to walk around that. Like, you didn't have to go in that fight. It was not actually required to be level 20 for this mission, so I've gone ahead and done it, especially since the next mission is getting a broom, according to the internet.
Where am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood.
Oh crap. Oh, this is a cutscene, so I guess it's just
How am
deal
I
with
being
it.
protected? What sort of magic is this?
Get our own big personal airball.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
That would really suck if it just turned off because I felt like it.
What is this place?
All the water just stayed in that room too when the door opened. Oh, whoa, this is like... I don't know. Are these like all gateways to memories? Seems like it.
Can it be?
Or not. Or it's like more paintings. It's a portrait, okay.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Unlocked talents. Earn talent points starting at level 5. Easy wish and hits. I vaguely remember reading about this. Talent points may only spent once, the number of talents you acquire really limited, and there is no respec. I remember hearing about that too. I'm really gonna have to think about what I care about. I am kind of hoping that someone probably has done a mod so that there's not a limit, just so that you can see just how OP it would be to, you know, have all of it, have everything. I might also maybe just wait. Use the potions and combat plants. I probably don't. Overall effectiveness, that's probably the most important thing. Spellcasting is like the special individual spells, I'm guessing, and Dark Arts is something you can do. I already have that. I don't know, man. I don't... They call them the Dark Arts for a reason, so... Disarmed enemy weapons. Ooh. That sounds fancy. Impacts reduce spell cooldowns. That sounds useful too. Blocking? Oh my god, these are all good. Oh my god, that's dope. I mean, I don't really have a reason to get, like, too close to enemies besides maybe, like, Incendio or something, but... A new spell set is added. Oh! I don't remember anyone saying this was the thing. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that's probably the first thing. I mean, that would be good too. Every single one. I want every single one of these. Every single one of these. Core is probably going to be... Well, they call it core for a reason. Oh, you know what? I should have more than one. Oh yeah, I have 7 points available to me. Duh. Alright. Well, I want that too. Might as well do that. Invest in that now. I want that. I want that. I should probably get that too. I am totally fine with only having like one more point. Probably going to spells. A Ring of Flame. Ooh. I'm kind of whatever on that one. That one would be good. That or the Incendio one. I mean, AoE is always good. I would have been fine with either that or the Levioso one, but... A talent for spending. Achievement.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yeah, I wonder about that. I think the book just needs to be on the pedestal for things to work. It's not so much about proving yourself or anything. That's another... When am I gonna figure out how to open those? Like, I just... Yeah, no. Completely unfazed. Oh, wait a minute. I don't suppose... You don't think... I gotta figure out how to make this work, though. Are you implying that I can't actually do that, even though I unlocked it? Well, that's unfortunate. I wonder why it won't let me. Well, actually, maybe it's because I, Oh, that's why. Is there even anything else? I don't think so. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe. It's the only thing I can think of. Yep, that's how you do it. Alright, well, now I come across one of those. Oh, I am so glad I unlocked the... Now I can have, like, up to 12 easily accessible. It's way better than 4. Well, I'll be able to have 16 when I can get that 4th one. That's probably at a higher level. Yeah, I don't really care about stealth. I know I don't care about stealth. Unless the game like, really...
back at Hogwarts? I
pigeonholes
wonder when
me.
Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
I can't win. That goes a little slower than I would like. Navigating the menu, I mean. I wish destroying stuff at least had like some kind of material component that you got from it, instead of really just throwing stuff away. But let's see if I can sell stuff somewhere.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
I had a feeling there would be a one
What do
opposite
you
to Accio.
want? If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Jeez.
I will talk about this. Just make your point.
Revelio.
Urn of Ashes. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription, Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should not have started with the Hungarian Horntail. Oh, Whoa. Apparently it was a bad choice. At the door? That's a door. That I can open, I mean.
Revelio.
Now I need to find all those chests that I didn't open. Okay, no, we need to sell stuff. before I
Off on
worry about
another
chests.
adventure, are we?
Oh, we're gonna go to sell stuff. Can literally go anywhere.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
This just has money. Is this like a bank or something? No, it's not. What is it? No, it's not.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
In a market,
What
need
can I
some
do
money.
for you today?
I don't need that.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Let's see. That. And that. And everything else. Plenty of stuff to get rid of. I think I just accidentally. Oh, whatever. No, I'm right there. Just because of some weird compulsion, I'm gonna take that one thing.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I suppose at some point I should figure out what to do with my money. Or I could just hoard it all forever. Like some kind of selfish dragon. Alright, flying class. Oh my god, gotta do flying class. So pumped for that. That's a lock. Should set that waypoint. Looks like it's this way. Kind of figured to be outside. And probably not at night, but whatever. We'll just sleep in the yard until morning. Because that's not weird at all.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Sure thing.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Was her broom just like sometimes not listen to her?
School broom.
leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense.
Oh, come
A
on.
gust of wind will throw you right off.
I'm gonna show off a little bit.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Everyone?
Good. Now, for your first lesson,
this is weird.
fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned
I
in
think
one
I'm getting
piece.
the hang of this. Wish I had my own broom.
Nice balance.
Okay. How do I adjust? There we go. The right stick.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
I'm surprised the school provides them with brooms and don't make them do
This
their own.
next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Okay, yep.
What a view!
Just altitude with the right stick.
Hello. Nice day
Oh
for
my
a
god,
flight.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, this does feel really
The
fluid
old
and natural.
boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Hey, there's still a first time for everything. Oh, this feels so
Whoa.
fluid.
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Kraken. That was a pretty... Oh my god, that is like sending chills to my body. That is a very ominous
Brilliant.
bellowing.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Easy peasy.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me.
Oh, they're making
The
me do that.
tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Oh, I hope if they make another game that
Nice
Quidditch
to
is
get
a
above
thing.
it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
Oh,
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
oh, that's like a...
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
The only downside to using the right stick for altitude is that I can't look around pretty. But that's fine. It's worth the trade-off.
This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
So yeah, that leaning forward thing is like a sprint. It has a cooldown. And you can only do it for like, I don't know, 5 seconds or something.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Rip.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
Ooh.
But, Professor...
Enough.
Ooh.
Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Well, at least it wasn't all bad. But hey, you know what? I would have said no if given the choice.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Sure.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could.
We have so much money.
I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
We're going there right now. Hello, Bush. E. Alright, where are the brooms? Beast byproducts. Where did he say the brooms were? Oh my god. That one. That's where.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Noted. Oh, you gotta get in there. That's why I haven't gotten it yet.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
And I do like peace and solitude.
Just because
Is a side story in here? Okay, well we'll get to that. I want the broom. Give me the broom. Oh, that's literally where I want to go. Okay.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Oh yeah, show me those brooms. Actually, I'm gonna look at this first.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
You can't just control them all and just have like a fleet of unmanned brooms behind you?
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Oh yeah, we're
Sounds
gonna
quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
I expect them to be expensive.
What are we looking for today?
Oh my god, the room. Oh wait, that's. Wait. Is that my money? That's my money. Oh, wow, these are dirt cheap. I totally thought like twice that at least. Creepy.
That item is of the highest quality.
Ooh, I like the lantern hanging off it. Oh, they all have that. Okay. Well.
That item is of the highest quality.
Oh no, they don't all have it. They don't all have side saddles either. I don't know. I doubt that's relevant, but the fiery temperament. I can't entirely preview it because the UI's in the way.
That item is of the highest quality.
No, not that one. Either that one or...
That item is of the highest quality.
I like that one has side saddles, but...
That
I like
item is
the
of the
look
highest
this one a lot
quality.
more. This one's not bad either. I would be fine with all three of them. I could technically buy all three if I really wanted to. Oh, I might.
That item is of the highest quality.
You know what?
You'll be thrilled with that broom.
I'll take
I
all
promise
three.
you.
I'll take all three so I can choose whenever I want. Oh yeah. Since I planned on spending that much anyway. Alright, well that's it.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you.
I can upgrade them.
I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
This guy's such a nerd.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
A nerd, but a valuable nerd.
Can't help but admire
plastic
Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
It's not really a difference. But I prefer the skirt, so. To the Quidditch pitch. Alright, how do I, like, get a broom out? Did it even tell me? Are my brooms, like, in a certain spot? Okay, there's the broom. You can then pick from there. This one does seem dangerous. We're gonna start with the Wind Wisp. But you can upgrade them all. Apparently each one of them gets 3 upgrades. Or the upgrades are for all 3 of them. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. How do you... How do I get on the broom?
I'm simply saying I thought this was a day.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Left bumper and then tap. That's not right. Okay. Oh my god, I can almost hit the ground underneath me. I'm literally just imagining what this would feel like. It'd be so exciting, but like anxiety-inducing at the same time. I've got a feeling that flying a broom is one of those things where you need confidence too. Like you can't falter. Because then you make a mistake. Just like standing on a ladder when you're scared of heights.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Oh yeah, well, you know. You sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
I don't really need to know about the course.
Why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
I probably am going to lose the first time. I don't know, we'll see. I've been surprised how easy stuff is in this game sometimes. "22 rings. 2 hours. 2 minutes, 20 seconds.
Now that's more like it.
So
Made
those
it!
It's like a speed burst. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's slightly hard to control at that speed. Oh my god. I don't actually think I've flown enough to do this. Oh, trial by fire. Oh my god. Yeah. Steady it. Why am I so bad
Did
at
it?
this?
Brilliant.
I wonder if if all three like stack, or if it's just they're getting the 3 chances to help one. It seems like the speed boost is the same either way.
Ah, success!
Okay, I'm getting there. Oh, I missed it. I totally thought I would do that. At least they don't make me go back for it. Probably waste way more time actually doing that than... Oh, wow. I could have won that hitting none of those spots. The, speed boosts. God, your time was 2:20? You suck.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I'm not gonna be that rude.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all.
We'll be cordial.
We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
That name, he has to get so picked. He had to so get picked on with a name like Albie Weeks. Or I'll be weak, you know? Like,
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
okay. Let's go back to him. Yep, teleporting outside is now prohibited. Let's see how upgrades work. Because I might have to, like, redo the trial with each broom. Which is whatever. It's fair enough if I have to do that. That's kind of what I'm expecting, to be honest.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Revelio.
Yeah, in a second. Spring of Sporting Goods, run by the amiable Albie Weeks. This shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enhancements. Oh.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Oh, and I'm 13. What level do... Oh, 16, okay. And that's when you can get that. I'm gonna get that. Alright.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, here we go. Alright, what's next? Oh yeah, I was gonna do like a bunch of these things, the Merlin trials. So I can get my inventory up. Means I'm gonna take a bit solving puzzles. At least trying to. There's that one yesterday that I got 2 out of 3 of those things and I couldn't figure out what that last one was. I'm just shooting these and see what happens.
That's that. Settled.
Oh yeah, that one's easy. I should go back to that one that I tried yesterday. At least that one was stupid easy. A field guide page? I didn't even realize it showed the pages. Alright, let's go to this one next. Oh, my rope's kind of like doing something weird. I can't really blame. It's probably really hard to like make a rope float well in a video game. You know, colliders and stuff. Or not colliders.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Whatever. Or maybe I do mean colliders. know if there's like a timer or what. Like, do I just... Is the challenge just finding them? Apparently they think that's the challenge, which totally can't be. So where would the last of them be? I could get on the broom and go to a higher position. Oh, but I guess I can't look freely, so that makes it a little more difficult. There we go. Oh, be that way. Oh my god. It was right up there.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Oh, that one's really close. Probably don't have to fly that one. I'll just run to that one. Never mind. I literally would, but it's like... kind of a gap here. I have to mind the gap.
What do you have in store for me this time?
This?
Incendio!
Imagine there's at least like 2 more. Oh, but where are they? Did I go too far? I went too far. They weren't... Oh. There's that one. And then
Incendio!
What the heck? There must be a right order to it. Right timer. Let's do that one, and then that one. And then there must be a timer. I have to do it before it's the bottom.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Yep, I think that's how it works. Alright, so far these are starting to seem pretty dead simple, actually. Am I getting, like, 1 more slot per? It still says 20. Why does it still say 20? I thought the whole point of this was to... Unless they mean this. They could have meant, like, resources, I guess. I assumed they meant gear slots. Or not gear slots, but... Well, what the heck. I suppose this still doesn't hurt to get them done, but... That's a gap. Just... Dueling feats? Why do I have dueling feats? Ouch. serious? Come on. It was like a nanosecond too late. I feel cheated. Oh, actually maybe not, because they're more... No, that's a different one. Maybe that's not. The feet's still there.
Incendio.
Oh, Lord help me from making me fight like that. What are we doing now?
Incendio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
I mean, I could make it. That sure was close, though.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
It certainly is. What's that thing?
Leviosa.
No idea what that is. Ashwinder eggs. That's not what I expected. So, there's all that stuff, and there's all that stuff, and there's all that stuff. This might all still be tied together. I probably shouldn't just ignore those weird statue things. But I feel like this has something to do with it. Oh, whoops.
Leviosa.
Can I even interact with these? I don't...
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Maybe not just yet. I've got a feeling that there are like 4 of those. 4 things like that. These definitely have something to do with it. Maybe I need to pull those over to here. We can try Lumos.
Lumos.
Oh? I think we figured it out. Oh, we definitely figured it out. Alright, do that 3 more times. Oh, they're so pretty. Whatever they are. Oh.
Lumos.
There's not one thing about this game that is not pretty.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Oh, I guess there are only 3 of them. I thought there'd be 4. The 4 pillars, that's what I was thinking of. What's next? There's just like a chain of them that just keep going. That one's a bit farther. And it looks like you have to go around a bit. Which means we're not going to do that. Go around it. It's over here. I found chain.
Levioso. Here. Levioso.
Definitely, I have to do something with it. Is that a train? I think that was a train. Oh well.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
It's also not my fault that they're making me kill 40 of them. Looks like there's nothing over here.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
The heck was... Oh, that's up. I see it up there. No, whatever.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
No, he's definitely coming this way. Oh, shoot.
I know.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Is he still coming this way? Looks like he stopped. I still can't really do this puzzle if he's right there. Maybe I just take him out. I feel like I gotta... Oh, he's not even that tough.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is his mind? Oh, the anticipation! It isn't nor a trick.
Yeah, how'd they go for you then? He was the only one, too. Oh. A refined school cloak. That's actually better than what I have. I like how they spell it out for you. You just get the big arrow pointing up and down. It's literally a difference of 1 point, but... Well, that's a... Well, here's the thing. It's only 1 point up, but... This could be upgraded. So, I don't know. I have to figure out how to upgrade these things. Whatever. I like how you cast Lumos to try and make it an even fight. Yup, totally. Wouldn't be any fun if I just totally caught him off guard. That's definitely a clue. Definitely Maybelline. I don't see anything else. It's just this. And there's also that. I feel like we ran into one of those before and we couldn't figure out how to move it. So you can, oh, I didn't know you could actually climb rocks. I was just trying to Skyrim jump my way up there. Yeah, that's still not gonna move. I kind of don't think that we have what we need for this type of puzzle. Which wouldn't surprise me that some of the challenges would require certain spells that we don't have yet. This one's still a thing. How did we miss that one? They're like right next to each other. It probably doesn't really make sense to climb up there, but we're doing it. She's a prop. She's like doing some parkour right now. Oh, I was not close enough. Okay, good. There we go.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? That's too high. Alright, this is probably stupid. I should probably not be doing this. But, oh well. Figured it out. This is more of an accomplishment than if I'd have taken the broom.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time.
Pretty soon we're gonna have enough moonstones to make our own moon. I think that's the end of our Mallow Suite. This is the last puzzle we can do.
Lumos.
I kind of figured it was gonna be that kind of puzzle because one of those was sitting down there. I'm surprised they followed us. I'm surprised I didn't stop casting Lumos. Where'd it go? There it is. I gotta find the other ones. Okay. Down there and over there. What was that? What the heck was that? Some kind of flying thing.
Lumos.
You stay with me. Stay with me. Whoops. I see those, but where's the statue? Oh, right there.
Lumos. himself would be proud.
Well, I guess we'll do other stuff now. Since I'm out of Mellow Sweet. Something else. I think it's an owl or something. Over there. I don't know. Whatever. Can look for a side quest. Demiguise statues? What the heck is a demiguise statue? Well, let's move on. So there's that, and then that. I feel like there was a third thing. I don't really care which one we do first. I like the little lantern. I didn't expect him to put lanterns on him. Oh, that's a page. Where'd he go? Where'd you go? I saw you. Don't think you can hide from me. Oh my god, I have the wrong set of spells. There we go. Oh, that's another page right there. I wonder what I can do about that.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Did that? No, it didn't reach it. Well, this can be close enough. Throw it in. Nice. Can't believe I found 3 of them all in like the same little 5-foot area.
What are you up to now?
Not really 5 feet. It was more than that, but you know. I'm betting some of those balls probably need I don't know, maybe you need a broom for, maybe you don't. For that one side mission that I still have to do. I really should know the name of that song. I don't even know who wrote it.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
I love how she
This way.
clasps her hands together in conversation. It's so polite and proper.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
This looks awesome. I want a grandfather clock like that. Just take up like a quarter of a room.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Well, I see a chest over here. Unidentified face item? Is that even possible? I have to get it appraised or something? The room of requirement. Okay then. What happens if I just put it on? I can't just put it on. I literally tried. That's still weird though. Like, you can't just look at it and be like, at least be like, oh, these are glasses. Oh, this is a hat. You know? It's green striped gloves. It's been a while since I've found new gloves. Always finding robes. A little better. I mean, there's a trade-off. I have to figure out how to apply traits to things.
Revelio.
Oh. I really was gonna miss that. I should be using them more often.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
He has a blind seeing eye wand.
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay, if you say so.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
I'll just put it there for now.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Okay, yeah, I'm totally gonna be using this one.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Compared to Incendio, yeah, I don't see why this one's off limits.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I don't know. I feel like I could tell him.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
You can trust me.
I think
all right.
you can trust him.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Sure thing.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
I'll be looking forward to it. Does she really need to turn around like that?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Uh-oh.
You there! I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new fifth year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Baron.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he?
Oh boy.
You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
We're gonna need we're gonna need Sebastian to smooth this over.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Oh boy.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Yeah, we'll let him worry about that. On to other things. Like that talent point. What was it again? 2 more levels and then... Maybe I want to save my points. I suppose I kind of have to. 2 things I care about the most are... I've got a feeling just because I don't know what else I want to do with these, I might end up doing dark arts. Well, I mean, that's neat, I guess. Oh, you get twice as many of those. Invisibility potion. Probably get that soon enough. Just increase damage. Got a feeling, yeah, I don't really care about the room of requirement. It's probably going to be these 3. Oh, how many did they say again? If I just don't care about these 2 at all, that's probably fine. Oh. Can upgrade that. Ooh. Sure. Why not? There aren't too many here anyway. Just 10, 26, 36. That's like 36 total. I don't remember off the top of my head. I knew how many points you get total in the whole game, but I don't remember off the top of my head. On to the next thing. Which actually is the room requirement, I guess. Where am I going? Not here. Where am I going? Oh, I'm actually... Wait, am I going? Oh, down and then back up in a different flight of stairs. Of course.
People who boast are insecure. That's what my mother told me, and she knows everything.
Is there another side quest? If I keep going up, apparently. At least I'm getting my steps in.
Oi! Can you help me?
Perhaps.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecate's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Wait, we know what that thing. But these are the parts I'm not so sure about. I don't feel like racking my brain right now.
Anyone fancy going to Brood and Peck with me? And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves?
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all to...
Confringo!
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and
Do you imagine if there were consequences for accidentally doing that? Just out in the open like that? In... Oh, like constellations and stuff. Oh, that's so cool. If you could have like a hologram of like constellations just like in your room or something.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
I like those shoes. I would not mind a pair of shoes like that.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
This game's really teaching me how to multitask, looking around in ooh and ah while also listening to conversations.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
I can hear the root word in that, Evanesco. It's Evanescence, which is not just a band that, like, actually forget exactly what the definition is, but it's referring to like something disappearing in like a mist, pretty much. So it's very funny.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Well, first I'll have to sign it. I guess it's gonna go in the bottom. Well, actually, you know what? It's probably a better fit. Like, where that is. I feel like I would prefer it there. And then... Wait, what? Anyway. We're gonna put that there. Put that there. Yeah, there we go.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Good, because I have a ton of that. Love to know what to do with it.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
It's more like the room of hoarding, am I right? Oh, what's that? I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were signed to a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected. Let me know if you want to try and meet again. Sincerely, T. That entirely doesn't make sense to me, but... I was trying to figure out the parchment part.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Poof. There's a chest. Or wait, no, that's not a chest, that's a... Still impressed by some of the... Still impressed by this character's climbing ability, like... Not just everybody can just climb like that. So effortlessly. Did I just drink a random cup of tea without really thinking about it? Okay.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Oh, come
no,
on.
not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
It's funny. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Bit offended the room I thought... No. Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. That is funny. Oh my god, okay. that couldn't possibly have made it really any sharper. Oh, it's like those, are they Chinese or Japanese floating lanterns? Those are so cool. Kind of sad that I don't know which one though. I feel like Chinese, but
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
you seem to be doing fine. Can I play that? Well, it's playing itself, of course.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
She beat me to it.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
It's pretty posh. Another thing I'm not gonna wear. I'm gonna get sick of that. Oh, for the love of... Just an endless number. I couldn't even imagine trying to make this room as a developer. This is like insane. They just went so above and beyond in this game, and I love it. Okay, that's no good. There's a chest in there. Bring the chest to me. Or not. Come on, yes, this way. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. Oh, it's very slowly. Oh, it's just inching its way. Come on. You're like right there. Just topple over. Open up. Open to me. Oh my god, this... Alright, maybe that's not worth it. It's gotta be way behind there, though. Oh yeah, you know what? No, I don't know what. Never mind. Just gonna check, though. Yeah, that's a no. Okay, well... Never mind.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Imagine being in here and requiring a way out. Apparently there's a teleportation thing in here, so... It looks like you found me out.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Okay, maybe don't close your eyes. Maybe make sure you don't get hit in the face.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
And that's the thing I need for the unidentified gear. An asylum mask? Oh, that's grisly.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
That's like what you want to wear if you want to look menacing and evil as you learn dark arts. Actually, it just seems kind of reminiscent of like just your average face mask. Except, like, poofier. It's probably hard to breathe in that.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
That seems vague, just conjuring. Like, what are we conjuring?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
I forgot about
While
those other
resources
recipes.
such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
2 seconds. That's gotta look so weird when I don't switch to be right back and my character's just spazzing out. What else did I get? Oh, that one. I guess we'll get there. What am I transfiguring? Oh, a potting table and a potion station. Oh, you can choose your style. But why would I not go with Gothic? Not inside. Oh, there we go. I like the way it like. Okay, apparently it's got to be facing the wall like this. I'm gonna assume you can only fit like one thing in a corner, so. Utility. Oh, well, we already have one of those. Right, so the potting area. Oh, that's how you rotate. Which way is supposed to be the front? I have no idea. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Well, if I do. Oh, I don't have that, though. I could do, didn't he? Well, that's all I have right now.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
It's fair enough.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I feel like this was explained in the books or the movies, but like I'm wondering like why like every house elf is just like wearing a sack for like clothes. Like not a single one ever has like anything even half decent. Like I feel like it was explained and I just don't remember because it's been like way too long, but
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything.
like nobody.
Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Like nobody bothered to. Not one person bothered to give their house elf like something decent.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Could you make any more of a mess? I have to clean that up, you know. Some kind of prestidigitation.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Got it.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I'm ready.
I have the moonstone you requested,
Literally
Professor.
don't even know how much I
Good.
needed. Who cares?
Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Rugs? That's such a tiny rug for such a huge room. Apparently it only fits. Can't I line it up? Oh, no. No, I can't. No, be that. Just be difficult then. Just whatever. I guess that makes some semblance of sense. There's a conjuration budget? Oh. I suppose they don't want you to overdo it.
Dick thinks you should
Change
be
the color
proud
too.
of all the potions you've brewed.
Probably an oval mirror. Like, maybe there? Probably shouldn't spend too much time in here. I'm just... Oh, that's way smaller than I thought it'd be. Can you, like, put that anywhere?
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
It looks like you can actually put it in front of something, too. 'Cause it seems like it knew that it was right next to... Anyway. So wall and floor decorations. Might as well put another chair over there. Also tables. The table doesn't... I guess right there. Even though it doesn't make much sense. Try and wrap this up. I mean, not being here too long. Probably gonna quit in 20 minutes. Well, I can justify having more than one of these in here.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
It doesn't make any sense to block the books with that.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Artwork. Gazing witch. Okay, sure. House elves and mistress and gazing. A dapper wizard. A bickering couple. Kind of weird to have like multiples of the exact same picture. Like, why? Have this guy too. Selected space. Oh, there we go. Nope. Oh, I had it.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yes, we shall. Except, could I mess with the walls too? Hold on. Seasonal decorations and looks like the walls are what they are. Oh, there's furniture too. Well, okay, there's enough of that.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Okay.
Oh, Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Oh, you can. Well, that's more like it. Even though that's like too tall then. Yeah, I guess it's not a very useful table. Oh well. I could change it back, but...
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Wait.
Thank you,
oh,
Professor.
I thought I was
I have
done.
no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Alter the style of an item. Oh, okay. Even though I want it to all be gothic. I guess not.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
There we go, that's what I
Try
was...
aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
At this point, this is all I'm doing for the rest of the night, so... Because it's only like, what, 15 minutes or something? Just make everything gothic. Absolutely. They sure give you a lot of... I mean, part of me would like to just pick the whole room and be like... I give them credit for like giving you all these like little sections you can change. I mean, sure, you only have 4 options, but they make up for it with all these little areas you can change. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a bit. Oh, nothing. I might go a bit faster if I do this. I actually made this kind of fun. Normally, organizing a room doesn't feel this fun. Like, it's I mean, it's fun in the right that like you're making the room. This is like kind of quick and intuitive once you get the hang of it. There you go. I think that's everything.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I mean, I like moonlit ambiance, but I also kind of want edgy. I want to look at moonlight.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh yeah, like you can't tell me that's not dark and edgy in its own right.
Quite a difference.
I like it.
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
So you could probably get more customization options as you explore the map. Oh, I love this. And I can customize all this too. I wish I had a space like this. Oh my god, do I wish I had a space like this. I wish I lived here. Just add like a kitchen and a bathroom. I could maybe do like one more mission before I get off for the night. Let's go talk to Fig. I think he's like right there, but whatever.
I swear. Good. I'm sure they likely have.
I've got a feeling that like we're never gonna go back to the Slytherin dorm, but like the room requirements meant to like actually be somewhere. You know, we went through all that, and I like honestly, I'm not actually sure what the room requirements for. Like, how is it actually practical? Oh, there was I guess there were like one or two things. Oh yeah, duh. There were a few things that like actual practical use to us as the player. Duh. This way. It's like a chest in here. Well, I guess it's above us.
I was hoping to see you.
And so I have returned.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
And then we sort of stole them from... No, not really. We had his permission. That's not really stealing at that point. Should probably pick it up here.
Safe travels, my young friends.
Indeed.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
He was piecing that together faster than I was. I couldn't, like, really make out what was what for a second there.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
So
shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Level up? No, not quite. As much as I'd love to keep going, I have to get up in the morning. But we shall continue this.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
The broom instructor is teaching me spells. Oh well. We shall reconvene later. After I save. Oh my god, you have to hold it. I will see you later. Johnny!